In this video, I'm going to be showing you the best solo gold farm for steady gold in the War Within and in Season 3. This would probably be the best solo gold farm you can do in the War Within all the way to the end of the expansion. It has been the best solo gold farm that you can do for steady gold for the past since the start of the expansion. Honestly, it's been really solid. And basically what you need for it is two professions. You need tailoring and inscription. So for tailoring, you want to go textile treasures and you want to put 30 points into this. This will allow you to get extra cloth when you're doing the farm. You also want quality fabrics. Once you put 30 points in this, you'll unlock quality 3 and quality 2. As you can see right here, the very last one is quality 3. Then from dawn to dusk, you want to unlock dust weave tailoring. Now you only need to unlock this, and this will allow you the ability to get dust weave cloth when you're farming. Then you want to unlock Dawn Weave. To do that, you need to put 30 points in the one above it, which I'm not quite there yet. But once you do that, you just need to unlock that one also. Now moving on to Inscription, you basically want to put 15 points in all 4 of these bottom ones. Now to do that, you will have to put points in the start of the tree to unlock the other ones, but they only need 15 points inside of them. In this, you'll get extra Dark Moon cards. Now there is a macro that I recommend using, and this basically allows you to queue inside of the dungeon instead of having to go teleport outside and back inside the dungeon, because that wastes time with the load screen. So using that macro, you can actually bypass that. And the farm that we're going to be doing is the Dark Flame Clef. So this is a really good farm. It's actually a follower dungeon. So you'll solo queue for this, and you'll be queued with some NPCs that will be in your group. And basically what we're going to be doing is we're just going to be farming the very first room. We can do this for 50 runs per day. Now sometimes this actually bugs out and you can do more than 50 per day, sometimes less than 50, but basically they take about 30 seconds to do roughly. They're super quick to do. So you can do all 50 of them in like 20 minutes or like half an hour. So to be able to do this continuously and get around the lockout, basically what you need to do is you need to have another character on a different realm that you can go ahead and you can log into. And what this will do is it will basically have a fresh lot of 50 resets for the day. Now to actually use the macro, as you can see, we want to click the macro, jump up, then when we land, we want to jump again. Now by doing this, we'll actually be able to stay in the dungeon, as you can see, so we don't have to wait for the load screen. Now if you mess up the jump, it will actually teleport you out of the dungeon. So you just got to time it right with the macro. You basically jump, click the macro, when you land, jump once again, and this will basically allow you to bypass the load screen of going in and out of the dungeon, making the runs a lot quicker. If you want to level up your gold making and become the best gold maker in all versions of World of Warcraft, I recommend checking out GoldCapped. GoldCapped is a community project where a bunch of the best gold makers are making guides and helping out everyone in the community. We are constantly making new and up-to-date guides for the latest and best methods of making gold in all versions of World of Warcraft. We have live price data on the website and inside the guides, so you always know if a farm is worth doing at a certain time. We have a team of the best gold makers in all versions of World of Warcraft. The team will help you out in the Discord with any questions that you have about making gold in any version of World of Warcraft. So if you want to level up and have the best help possible when it comes to gold making, I recommend signing up to GoldCapped today. You can sign up for 1 month or 1 year and save a little bit if you go yearly. There's a bunch of extra perks that you get when becoming a GoldCapped member. On top of the membership, GoldCapped also have complete guides for all versions of World of Warcraft. As you can see, we have the retail gold guide, flipping guide, and also the retail flipping course. If you want to check those out also, head over to GoldCapped today by clicking the link in the description of this video or going to goldcapped.com. Also, I hope to see you in the Discord and a part of the community. If you have any questions, just ask the team in the Discord and we'll help you out. Now you know about GoldCapped, let's get back to the video. But back to actually how you can do this constantly is that you want to have characters set up on multiple different realms. And now what is happening for some people is that what you can do is you can do 50 runs on realm A and then what you can do is you can log into a round B, and then you can do another 50 runs. It basically resets the lockout, and then what you can do, once you've done 50 on him, you can log back on round A, and then you've got another 50. So you can just constantly do this over and over again. Now, it is a bit buggy and a bit weird with the lockouts, like I was saying. Sometimes you can get locked out even before you've done 50 runs. When you go on to a different realm, it bugs out. But basically, how it works and how it should work for you, hopefully, is that if you have two characters on two different realms, once you do 50 on round A and then you log into round B, that should reset the lockout for you. However, even if it does not, what you can do, like if it doesn't keep resetting it and resetting it, if you can do 50 runs on both characters, that is an hour's worth basically, and you should be looking at around 40 to 50,000 gold per hour whilst doing this farm, as long as you have the profession set up. Like for an example, I'm not getting the Dawnweave or Duskweave, it's one of those because I haven't unlocked it yet. So that's a lot of gold that I'm missing out on. I just need some more knowledge points, and then I can go ahead and make even more gold as much as possible. Now, when doing this farm, it is recommended to just do the very first room like I'm showing you now. If you start doing extra rooms, it's not as efficient, but obviously your runs are longer. So say for an example, you only have one level 80 on one round, and you want to make a bit more gold per day from doing this, what you can do is, instead of just clearing this very first room, you can go ahead into the second room, and there are some mobs in there. Now they are a bit stronger than the mobs in this front room, and overall more efficient to just clear the first room. But if you only have one character, what you can do to make the runs a bit better for each day, so you can make a bit more gold, is you can go ahead into the second room, and then you can clear that, and then you can reset. This will give you a bit of extra gold from doing your 50 runs per day. However, when doing it, it's not as efficient as doing the method that I'm doing right now, where you just come in, clear the first room, reset, and just rinse and repeat in this process. Now, a really good thing about this farm is that it's current content materials that also pretty much instantly on the auction house. So it's not like other farms like transmog farming, where you farm, say, a 500,000 gold transmog piece, but then it takes you 6 months to actually sell. When you're doing this farm, these materials are going to sell instantly, and obviously the farm is 100% soloable. So as you can see for there, I just messed up the jump with the macro, and what this is going to do, as you can see, it's going to teleport me out because I messed up the jump when I was using the macro. I just wanted to show you that. But now I'm just going to show you these materials. They actually do sell very, very quickly. Now obviously if you've been playing the War Within, you know how quick these sell. So let's go ahead and post these all up in the auction house. All of the different cloth that you're going to be getting, it's going to sell instantly up on the auction house. The cards take a little bit longer, but they still sell very quickly. Another thing you can do with the cards is you can actually turn them into the trinkets, so into the Dark Moon decks, and sell those on the auction house also for a little bit more gold than just selling the cards. Personally, I just throw the cards up though, and they sell very quickly. As you can see, like it's been 15 seconds, pretty much all of the cloth has already sold. So you're not going to have any trouble with actually selling the items when you're doing this farm, making it one of the best solo steady gold farms that you can be doing. Now this is a great way if you just want to do this, you know, for like a week each month. You'll be able to get your token and play the game completely for free just by spending half an hour for every single day for like a week, and then you'll be set for your token. Anyways guys, if you enjoyed this video, be sure to hit the thumbs up, and also subscribe to the channel for more gold making content, and all the other resources are linked down below in the description box. Till the next one guys,